lovely viewers, my name is Nanama Akumah. So guys, today I'm going to show you how to make Ghana Jollof. Abuna Jackie from Ghana and Frida from Egypt requested for Ghana Jollof. So I'm going to show you how I make my own jollof. Don't go anywhere, stay tuned, I'll be right back. Before we start with our special goat jollof, I need to go with you quickly with the ingredients so that we do not waste much time. So I got my 3 cups of rice, I got my peeled carrot, I got my half bell pepper, 2 onions, I got 5 garlic, and I got my fresh ginger. I got goat meat, this is half kilo goat meat. And this is my fresh chili, blended fresh chili. I got 2 tablespoons of salt. I got my corned beef, my olive oil. I'm just going to use half cup of oil. I got my diced tomato. You can use fresh tomato if you want. And I got my tomato paste. So when it comes to my spices for today's Ghana Jollof, I got 3 bay leaves, I got my all peppers, 1 tablespoon, I got rosemary, half teaspoon, I got 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, I got 2 beef magi and curry powder, but this one is the Ghana one. Before we start with our jollof, I need to season my goat meat first to put it to rest for 30 minutes before we can start deep frying. So I'm going to add 1 beef magi on my goat. So because Maggi got salt and everything, I'll just add just a pinch of salt to it. So just this little. You don't have to add salt. Then you mix it up. So after mixing it, I'm going to put it down for 30 minutes. So at this point, it's chop time and it's blending time. So I'm going to start by blending my onions, garlic and ginger together. So at this point I'm going to add my fresh chili to it and blend them together. So before you blend them together, I'm going to add just a little bit of water to it. So this is how it should be after blending them together, very smooth. So at this point I'm going to put, so I normally blend my carrot and my bell pepper together to do my jollof, but if you don't want to blend them, you can just cut them and put them inside the rice, that's okay. So I'll add a little bit of water to it and you blend them together. So I'm going to dice my onions into smaller pieces. I'm going to use this to start with the stew. wondering why I blended the bell pepper and the carrots together. It gives it a different flavor, it gives a different taste altogether. So you can decide not to blend it, you can decide to just cut it into smaller pieces, just I've done with the carrot, but I prefer doing it these two ways just to get that flavor of the carrot and the bell pepper. So now we are going to deep fry our goat meat. It has to be crispy, it has to be very dry so that it can give the taste in the jollof. Leave it. So after 10 minutes I'll come and check. So after 10 minutes, hooray! Our goat is ready. So this is how it should be after you deep fry it. This is how it should be, very crispy, very hard, very dry. So at this point I'm going to take it off from my oil and put it aside. So we're going to start by putting our blended chili, garlic, onion and ginger. Little bit of water to wash in and add it to it. So now I'm going to add my diced onion to it. So we are going to wait for the onions to cook a little bit. Then we can add our tomato paste. So I'm going to use half of this, my tomato paste. I'm going to add my diced tomato. You can use fresh tomato, it's the same thing. So 2 cans. So for me, the moment I put my diced tomato inside my stew, I just put all my ingredients straight away. So I'm going to first put in my curry powder, half of this. My beef magi. You can use chicken, it's up to you. But today I'm using beef, so I have to put beef magi. And my nutmeg, my rosemary, and my all peppers, everything goes in. And my bay leaves. So after adding all my seasoning, I just cover it and wait for the next step. So after 10 minutes, you need to check, you stir it, then you add your blended bell pepper and carrots into it. I'll use a little bit of water to wash it and pour it in. you have to put your corned beef into it. Corned beef is optional. If you don't want to use corned beef, that's fine. You don't need to stress yourself. Mix it up. Then we wait for extra 5 more minutes. So at this point, I'm going to taste my salt because the corned beef got salt in it. So it needs more salt. So I'm going to add half tablespoon of salt to my stew. Then I'll pour my rice into it. So that's my half tablespoon. So at this point, my rice goes in. Rice goes in. Then you stir it till the rice mixed up properly with the stew. So after it's been mixed up properly, you're just going to cover it for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, you come and check before you can add little bit of water if you have to. So I'm going to leave it like this for 5 to 10 minutes. Then after that, check. So now as you can see, the water is golden. I don't need to add water to it, so I'm going to add my carrot to it. Then you add your meat to it. You have to make sure you put your fire on a low heat so that you do not burn your rice. I'm not going to add any water to it. I'm just going to leave it like this, but I'm going to put my napkin on. You can use a paper towel. Do not use plastic bag. It's not healthy. So it's either you use a napkin or paper towel. It's a good idea. So at this point I'm going to cover it and wait for 10 minutes to check if my water is being dissolved. So after 5 minutes, I'm coming to check my jollof rice. Woo! My jollof rice is cooked and it's ready to be served. You can smell the bell pepper. Oh my god, I cannot wait to taste this food. So at this point, I just turn off the heat and serve it. Wow. Wow. Sorry guys. This food tastes really yummy. Very, very yummy. Ghana Jollof is very easy and very simple to prepare, but it needs more attention. You need more attention. So guys, if you have any special requests or any dish that you want me to do for you, just inbox me and I'll deliver it for you. Only if I can. Thank you so much. Thank you for always liking
this corner and watching our video.